MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Atlanta Braves and the Minnesota Twins. Interleague Baseball comes your way next. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, thanks coming on Jose Barrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life, 94 to 97 miles an hour, power slider, and it's a big sweeper. His changeup is getting better. If this guy brings all three pitches one of these days, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter.
Acuna digs in now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now the 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
In there, and it's full 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's gone 3 for 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Acuna gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Now the 2-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Donaldson has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Runner at second here with one man out. Two balls and a strike to Freeman. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning.
That is good. The left fielder, number 20.
Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Two outs here with a runner at third. Two and 0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3-0. Here it is. In tight, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with two away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
So runners at the corners with two gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
From the stretch, the 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The set and the 2-2. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. A couple of walks, but no damage. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Mike Soroka gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Right side and right into the shift. Albies picks it up. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Wow, the last thing you want to do is give the home team an unearned base in the first inning. Now they've got a speedster on the bag with no outs and a good chance to score early in this game.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jorge Polanco. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Nobody out, runner on first. And he struck him out. In now, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set, now the pitch. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Ozuna will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Donaldson.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and here's Donaldson. He's set and the pitch.
0-1's the count.
He's set. The 0-1. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Outside, 3-0 now.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
Ready with the 3-0. He loses him on ball 4.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Mitch.
Striding in, Mitch Garver. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Comes set, the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Freeman has got it, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. So striding forward now, Adam Duvall. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
The windup and the 0-1. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Infielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Johan Camargo.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Johan Camargo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
And he falls behind 0-2. Final strike for the Braves. And a fly ball. And this should do it. He's got it, and the Twins get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Minnesota Twins scored in every single inning on the way to victory. Jose Barrios pitches well enough to get the W. Mike Soroka lasted only an inning in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the victorious Twins, 1 run on just 1 hit, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs on